What's up, you guys? Godzilla fan freaks coming at you today with another figure review, and today we're going to be taking a look at the SH Monsterarts GMK Godzilla, or Godzilla 2001. Just a quick little overview story on this getting this figure. Catching up on the line from Phoenix Comic-Con, as some of you who have been following my recent videos know. Getting the 1954 Godzilla, getting the this new released Super Mecha Godzilla, the Godzilla 1964, finally picked that up. This is pretty much me just, saying screw it and catching up on the line altogether. This guy was on a little bit of a sale on Amazon recently, so I was like, why not? I'll pick him up, even though GMK is by far not even one of my favorite designs. I don't even like the movie all that much, let's just put it that way. And the only thing I really had in my collection representing GMK was, of course, the 8-inch Bandai GMK Godzilla. So I was like, this guy's on a little bit of a sale. Why not just bite the bullet and say I'm all caught up on the line now, other than Gamera, but that's okay. I'm not really too worried about Gamera. I'm not really interested in the figure. But this just pretty much completes, me catching up on the Godzilla portion of SH Monsterarts. But anyway, this guy did come in the other day, and I wasn't prepared to film the box day, so I apologize that you guys could not share that box day with me. But all in all, let's just get straight on into this figure review by taking a look at the box. Box, very nice all the way around. It's a gray color, very nice picture, very nice profile picture of the figure on the front. On the side, you got your normal, I would turn the box, but I am in a kind of tight spot right here at my desk, so I apologize. Nice little other side profile picture of the figure, and then here is the back side of the box with all the promotional shots of the figure, with all the different poses you can get him in. You can even get him into a swimming mode if you want. And then, of course, they are sculpted by Yuji Sakai. And then, of course, top and then bottom with all your legal jargon and all that jazz. So, let's get the box out of the way, and let's just take a look at the figure itself. Here is the SH Monsterarts GMK Godzilla. Get my camera to focus a little better here. Get it centered, and see if I can get it to focus a little better. Okay, that might be the best that it's going to focus. That's pretty good. There we go. Anyway. Alright, so just taking a look at this figure all the way around. Again, GMK, I'm not the biggest fan of the Godzilla design. I mean, don't get me wrong, it looks cool. I don't know if it just has to do with the overall movie itself. The overall movie, it's not one of my favorites, Yeah, no, I'm just not really a big fan of GMK. I really can't tell you what it is. For me, it might be the feet. I mean, the Godzilla feet, they might look big and awesome, but to me, they look just like big old clown shoes or something like that. I mean, they just seem disproportionate and a little too crazy with the giant, claws in the feet and whatnot. I don't know. So that might be it. But overall, I mean, Godzilla, he looks cool, other than the feet, I want to say, are my biggest gripe. But overall, paint job, nice, nice charcoal gray all the way around. Inside of the mouth, a nice red for his gums and his tongue. Teeth, not really clean white or nothing like that, but they are kind of like a dirty ivory color. That is one thing people have said about this figure. They could have painted a little better, are the teeth. And I kind of agree, but they look alright. The eyes, though, are very nice. There we go. There's that focus. The eyes are not all white, but they are a very nice shiny white right in the middle. And then, of course, as you expand to the outer edges of the eye, it's kind of just a more smoky-ish gray color. And then, of course, the eyes have a shiny gloss all around them to give them more realism. So the eyes are really, really well done. I will say that much. Claws on the hands and the feet aren't really an ivory color, but they are kind of just a lighter, smokier gray. The spines on his back, same kind of smokyish gray color. A little bit darker in the middle and whatnot, but look good all the way around. These ones kind of over here have a little bit more white to them than the rest of them. So that's probably just a QC issue, but overall, very nice all the way around. Good paint job. Simple, but good. Next on, detail. Of course, sculpted by Yuji Sakai. Looks awesome. I mean, the skin, teeth, face, dorsal spines look great. I mean, definitely. Even the feet that I'm not too big of a fan of, they look great. all the way around, Yuji Sakai did not really miss any type of detail. Looks really awesome. Really awesome figure. Moving on now to Articulation. Articulation. Of course, the jaw can move, open and close, and I believe it is on a ball joint, so you can kind of pivot it and whatever. You can look up, ever so far, without the joints, popping off, the ball joints and whatnot, but he can look up pretty far. And then, of course, looking down with all the different joints in the neck, you can get them down about, ever so far. As you can see, that kind of opens up a really ugly gap, though, of course. So, but you can get them to look down, you can get them to look up. Let's see, of course, you saw that little crunch there. He's got that little crunch on the first top section of his body. Then the lower section also has a crunch, and you can kind of get them side to side. Arms. On mine, they're actually kind of loose, but you got nice movement at the shoulders. Little bicep swivel, elbow joints. Very nicely well done. Hands, you can pivot, swivel all the way around. Nice range of movement on all of his arms. Again, mine are kind of loose, but that's okay. Legs. Here at the thighs, you can move them backwards, forwards. Knees, of course, you can get a little bit of a bend, but they're a little bulky, so not too much. Ankles and whatnot, you can kind of pivot them downwards, straighten them out, twist side to side. Same, with the shins and whatnot. Overall, good articulation in the body. And then your crazy SH Monsterarts tail. So, all the different segments and stuff, different ranges of movement. You get all kinds of crazy poses out of it with it. So overall, great range of articulation, but it's SH Monsterarts. Well, I don't know why they wouldn't have a great range of articulation. But yeah, so there you go. Next up, accessories, of course. Again, SH Monsterarts, for me, the biggest part of the figures was that they came with something. Now they're starting to come with nothing. You're just getting the figures and you're paying about 80 to 100 bucks. This guy, of course, in the price range of 70 to 80 bucks, sometimes 85 depending where you look. Comes with nothing. This is all you get. You just get a GMK Godzilla figure. So, yeah, kind of a bum. But, of course, you can substitute the effect parts from past Godzilla figures with this guy if you want to. So it's not all a loss. But it would be nice to have, particularly special effect parts for this figure, instead of using ones for other figures. So it's always, again, for me, that's what made SH Monsterarts, was the effect parts, was the accessories. It wasn't just the figures. Because, did Godzilla figures really ever come with accessories? I mean, maybe some did, the old Trendmasters and whatnot, and, some have gimmicks and whatnot, but, accessories and stuff like that, it was kind of cool. And they did a really good job on it, but then they kind of just dropped the ball over time. Anyway. Next on, we will move on to scaling. So, he scales in well with any SH Monsterarts. Here is the original release, Godzilla 1994. He's a little bigger. He's a little taller, a little more bulkier, of course. But that's how he scales in. But still, decent scaling. Then, let's see, just because I have him right here displayed on my desk, here is the NECA Shin Godzilla. Almost the same height. Whoops. Shin Godzilla's knocking stuff over. Anyway. But, yeah. So, scales in well with the NECA. And then, scoot him off to the side. And then, let's lastly compare him to, of course, the Kyoku Godzilla 1989 from SH Monsterarts. Of course, big difference in the height. But, just to show you guys the different scalings and whatnot. Tilt the camera up there a little bit. And there we go. So, overall, scaling's good. He'll scale in with anything SH Monsterarts. And, yeah. Again, not a big fan of GMK, but I just figured for the hell of it, on a little bit of a sale, why not just get them and say I'm all caught up with the line again. So now I just gotta wait till they release of course, the Showa Mechagodzilla 1974. If they release it here in the States, who knows? They might just keep that in Japan like they have been everything else, like with Shin Godzilla, but we'll see. Hopefully we'll get it over here. Anyway, you guys, that's about it for this review. Hope you enjoyed. And, yeah, that is my review on the SH Monsterarts Godzilla 2001, or the GMK Godzilla. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching. We are Godzilla fan freaks. Please comment, like, and subscribe.